Admit we struck out this month. The Learjet is standing by. The basic lab stuff is on it. You, Zeller, Jimmy Price, a photographer. Anywhere he hits, we can be there in an hour and 15 minutes. We get the call, we roll. The scene will be fresh, fresher than we've ever had.
It's not over yet.
Oh, for Christ's sake, it's a foregone conclusion. It's 11:30 p.m. The full moon is happening tonight. Give it up. Forget this month. It's too damn late.
I gave it up. Till you showed up with pictures of 2 dead families, knowing goddamn well that I'd imagine families 3, 4, 5, and 6, right?
You're fucking right. I did it. I'd do it again.
What would you do?
Me? Well, I'm not you, Tracy. You should want revenge because I would. You're a good person, Tracy. You survived the bad person. You start feeling the pain, maybe you should work on feeling the pride too. Your mother's proud of you, I'm proud of you. Maybe you should start feeling proud of yourself. It's your decision, Tracy.
Bridgie, this one's for my son.
You actually think that you were going to steal my money and get away with it? I stopped by here to tell you 2 things. Number 1 is that you're going to die tonight. Number 2, I'm going to go home, have a nice hot meal. I'm going to find your wife, and I'm going to kill her too.
He owns some dry cleaning store on Federal Highway.
Let me explain something to you. Dog is dead, which means that everything he had now belongs to Jimmy Cat, including you. Which also means that when I speak for Jimmy. E.g., from now on, you start showing me the proper fucking respect.
E.g. means for example. What I think you want to say is I.e.
Bullshit, it's short for ergo.
Ask your man.
To the best of my knowledge, E.g. means for example.
E-G-I-E, fuck you. The point is this, is that when I say jump, you say okay, okay?
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right.
You bastard, let go of me!
Why don't you whistle for your broomstick and it'll come and get you?
Let go!
Oh, I know all about that right hook.
Suture! You had a scalp lift, you made son of a bitch!
You picked up a few times. Fatty.
Put me down! Put me down! Put me down! Take your hands off me! Take your hands off me!
Try something.
So.
What about our casualties? Well, the figures were 35 dead, times 2 wounded. You just didn't want to give up those 88s. It's a tough assignment, that's why you got it. Yes, sir. John. I've got another one for you. Yes, sir. This one's straight from the top. So she's a married woman, but she goes to bed with a prison escapee because he tells her that he misses his little girl. She tells the world about it, but you protect her. You don't reveal her name. Well, that makes it sound like what she was doing was okay as long as her husband doesn't find out about it. Like the guy who cheats on his wife saying what she doesn't know won't bother her.
Dad!
What? Hey, shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck. I don't like leaving my own country, Doug, and I especially don't like leaving it for anything less than warm, sandy beaches and cocktails with little straw hats.
We've got sandy beaches,
So who the fuck wants to see him? I hope that you can appreciate the concern I have for my friend Frankie. I'm gonna find him, Doug, and you're gonna help me find him, and we're gonna start at that fight.
Now take a look at me, for example, Tommy. Tommy, take a look at me, baby.
No, you're animal.
I'm an animal. I am twice as vital as any married man half my age. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
So you keep telling me.
Tell a kid how many women I've worked.
Oh, enough to definitely make every woman sick to her stomach.
500, Tommy. I have had sex with 500 different women, and I left them all baying at the moon. You stick with me, kid, you can wind up with twice that many.
Don't you puke on my shoes, Harry.